My parents finally said what they'd been thinking for 23 years. She's our real daughter, Elle. I was 4 years old when everything changed. My parents adopted me as a baby, and for those first 4 years, I was their whole world. Birthday parties, bedtime stories, genuine smiles. I thought that's just what love looked like. Then their miracle baby arrived, Miranda. The week she was born, they moved me out of my sunny upstairs bedroom, the one with the hand-painted butterflies I'd helped my mom create, down to the unfinished basement. I remember asking why, and my mom said, babies need natural light more than big girls do. I was 4. I slept on a mattress on the floor next to the water heater while Miranda got my princess room. And that was just the beginning. When I was 8, I begged to join Girl Scouts with my only friend from school. My mom looked at me like I'd asked for a mansion. The uniforms are wasteful, she said. You can learn life skills at home. But when Miranda turned 8, Girl Scouts, dance classes, piano lessons, because apparently, social connections only mattered for biological children. My 10th birthday was forgotten entirely, completely. I woke up excited, came downstairs, and nothing. It was Miranda's dance recital day. She was 6. I ate a bowl of cereal alone at the kitchen table while they celebrated her participation trophy at Chuck E. Cheese without me. Christmas morning became a yearly reminder of where I stood. I'd watch Miranda tear through mountains of wrapped presents, toys, electronics, clothes she'd wear once. And me, I'd get deodorant, notebook paper, socks. My dad would pat my shoulder and say, "You're mature enough to appreciate practical things." I was 12. When I won the state science fair at 14, the state fair my parents didn't show up. Miranda, who was 10, had a playdate she didn't want to leave. I stood on that stage, holding my first place trophy, scanning the crowd for their faces. They never came. By senior year, the difference was impossible to ignore. Miranda, in 8th grade, had a brand new iPhone, iPad, and MacBook for her social needs. Meanwhile, I wrote my valedictorian speech at the public library because the family computer had been moved to Miranda's room for her privacy. Then came my 18th birthday. I walked into the house after school and saw garbage bags on the basement floor. My entire life packed up. My mom stood in the doorway with her arms crossed. "Time to be independent," she said flatly. "Adults don't live at home." My dad appeared behind her. "The shelter closes at 7. Better hurry." I could hear Miranda upstairs, laughing on the phone, talking about the luxury condo they were already planning to buy her. I slept in my car for 3 weeks, showered at the gym where I worked nights. When I finally broke down and called, begging just to come back and do laundry, my mom said I was proving I couldn't handle independence. 2 years later, they bought 16-year-old Miranda that downtown studio apartment, fully furnished, posted the photos all over Facebook. I worked 3 jobs to survive, saved every penny. Meanwhile, Miranda lived rent-free while my parents paid $2,000 a month for her place. When I swallowed every ounce of pride and asked for $100 for groceries just to eat, my dad said, "We're not a bank, you wanted to be an adult." The next week, my mom posted about surprising Miranda with a $10,000 furniture shopping spree because she didn't like the first set. I was eating rice and beans for the 5th day straight, but I kept going. Worked, saved, took night classes. And after 5 years of grinding, I graduated summa cum laude, first in our family, with a degree. I sent them the invitation 2 months early, handwritten note and everything. The morning of graduation, my mom called. "We can't make it. Miranda's landlord is threatening to sue over the holes she punched in the walls." "Mom," I said, my voice shaking, "I'm giving the valedictorian speech." She didn't even hesitate. "You'll understand when you have biological children. She's more sensitive. She needs us more." I walked across that stage to empty seats. My manager and his family showed up instead, cheering like I was their own daughter. Years later, the call came. "We're moving in tomorrow." They'd lost the house, remortgaged it 3 times to cover Miranda's damages. Over $200,000 gone. "All 3 of you?" I asked, looking around my tiny apartment I'd fought for. "Of course," my mom said. "Family stays together. You have 2 bedrooms." I thought about 18-year-old me, sleeping in my car on my birthday. "You're not living here," I said. "Miranda's your real daughter, remember? Time for her to learn independence." And I closed the